it going? My name is Todd Bernard, founder of Icutpro, and basically we started the Icutpro Academy because of all the questions that you guys have been asking online about better barbering and generating revenue and things of that sort. Today, what I want to talk to you guys about is something a little bit more intense than the Academy. And what I mean by that is every barber has 5 businesses around his chair. So this Barber Cash Flow Bootcamp that we created is for the busy barber that already has clients existing, that already has that burnout feeling that, they feel like they're overwhelmed with clients. Well, I created this Barber Cash Flow Bootcamp for the barber that already has a lot of people to service. I'm going to show you how you can make 3 to 5 more streams of revenue from your barber chair. I've been doing this for a long time, and a lot of people thought it was the brand, a lot of people thought it was the cutting techniques, but what you have to realize is that you have a business, and your barber chair is what helps to create that business. So if you're standing there every day, you need to learn more about that barber chair and the people that are walking through that door. So I created this specifically for the busy barber, or for the person who is building clients, because if you're building clientele and you know that there are 5 streams of revenue around your chair, then every person that walks into your shop or sits in your chair, you'll be able to get paid for them 3 to 5 different times, right? So what is it? It's a way of generating cash flow, right? Most barbers get paid cash, or even if you book online or whatever the case may be, like you're doing a service and you're exchanging your time for the money, right? So how can you capitalize off the time that you're spending in the barbershop, right? Most people think if I market myself and I get busier, then I'll make more money. But that also is a recipe for burnout. So who wants to be burnt out? And especially now, if you're watching this video and you're already burnt out, then what's the sense of even thinking about marketing yourself more? It's not about marketing. It's about understanding cash flow, right? And cutting hair is one stream. And most barbers have that down packed. But when I started in 2012 in my own personal studio, and I started capitalizing off these different ideas, is when I started seeing real money. And I remember specifically the first year, because I was making so much money from so many different things, I remember that I earned $143,000. And it wasn't because I was cutting a lot of hair. It was because I started exercising these concepts and these strategies. So after putting the academy out there and started showing cutting techniques and marketing techniques, I started realizing that, guys were learning how to become better barbers, but they didn't necessarily learn how to become better at the business. And your chair is the business. The chair is what generates the business. So I said, I'm going to put together this boot camp. So at the last Monday of every month, I'm going to do a boot camp for all the individuals that are interested in generating more revenue or learning the secrets of generating more revenue behind the chair. And I mean, it's not rocket science, but it's definitely something that we have overlooked for all this time, because now you're thinking like 5 streams of revenue. Yeah, there's 5 streams of revenue right behind your chair. And when you go into your shop tomorrow, you're going to look at your chair and you're going to spin it around and you're going to say, where are these 5 streams of revenue? Well, guess what? Last Monday of every month, I'll be doing a boot camp. And if you're not able to make it to New York City, what we can do is we can give you access to this boot camp online. Why? Why would you want to do it online? Because sometimes you're just that busy, right? If you're already busy, then you can't leave, right? When you get home, 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night, watch my boot camp when you get home at night. And the next day you go to work, I promise you, you'll start seeing things looking real different behind your chair, because the secrets are right in your environment. But if you never know where to look, you'll never know what to do. So I'll be dropping these jewels in my class every last Monday of the month, but I'll also make it accessible online. So how do you go about getting access to this? Just click the link that you see at the bottom of this video, and you'll start getting a lot more acclimated with what I mean by cash flow. because I am going to send you an email with a couple clues, but it's going to be nothing like what you experienced in this class. So if you want to register, click below, and I'll start communicating with you. Another thing too is if you're already busy, what I have set up also is a strategy call session where you can book a call and I'll be able to communicate with you, and maybe we can kind of like do a little bit of an audit of where you are, and then I'll give you what I think would be the best Icutpro product for you. I'll basically custom fit a strategy for you so that you can level up in your business. We're talking about tripling your income. We're talking about having more time to spend with your family. Last year, I took about 6 trips, and I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that because I had the time. I got my time back. So I want you to get your time back. And if you took the time to watch this video, then that's 10 minutes that you just already invested in yourself. And time is money. So click the link, and I'll see you on the other end. All right? Peace.